And now we're back. Alright, so welcome back to another video channel. This is the first time channel. Welcome to gameplay number 19 of Yakuza Like a Dragon. So we did it. We hit that 19 video milestone. I wanted to come by real quick to say thank you so much for coming by and support another video on the channel. I really do appreciate it. And wow, this story is getting really good. We made it to the top of Zhao's restaurant and we just got done fighting Mabuchi, and I'm actually really curious to see what's gonna happen afterwards. Maybe we're gonna fight off more of the Yakuza, but we're gonna figure that out in today's video. So with that, let's go ahead and continue on to today's video. As always, dropping a like, comment, and sharing the videos, really appreciate it. And as always, that always helps out the channel a whole lot, as well as subscribing to the channel. That helps out the channel a whole lot as well, and I greatly appreciate it. And also, let me know down in the comment section what you thought of today's video as well. I greatly appreciate it. And now, let's go ahead and continue on the story.
That takes care of the sideshow. But there's still plenty of freaks to fight.
Maybe you hadn't heard, but I'm a heavyweight boxing champ. I don't think you'd even make weight for the fight. I wouldn't shame the Omi by taking you on. I'll be sure to keep an eye on you, though. Been a long time since I've been able to put my fist to good use.
You're gonna regret letting us live. You can count on that.
Oh yeah? Why don't you save it for the ring?
Fucking Tendo. When that guy sits down for a meal, he always saves the best tasting shit for last. I think that's fucking stupid. All that does is give someone else the chance to eat it first.
Feeling warmed up yet, everyone? Guys?
Oh, shut up.
I need to save my energy for this shit, so don't make me answer stupid questions.
Hey, Hotshot. If you've got anything up your sleeve, now's the time.
Yeah. That's you, right? Make some magic!
No need for that. You haven't played your last card yet. In fact, here he comes now.
Hanba.
You're back.
Funny thing, I wasn't expecting to come back. Trust me on that. I thought I was done getting dragged into your messes. But for some reason, I couldn't stop worrying about you guys.
Namba.
So I'm here. From now on, your fight is mine too.
Namba. Namba!
Nanchan!
Coming here and acting all cool, you jerk.
Where the heck have you been, man? Come on!
Nobody's killed you yet? What, you got nobody left to stab in the back?
Leave it to a Yakuza to hit below the belt. I know I fucked up. But I'm done with backstabbing. From now on, I'm with them. I owe you guys an apology. Let me make it up to you.
I'm so happy to say this. Namba rejoined the party. And now I'm wondering, hold up, can we have 5 people at one time? That would be pretty cool if we can.
Fine. Let's do this.
This is gonna be a cool fight. Come on. Let's see, can I have 5 people? Oh, shit, I'm down 4.
Looks like you beefed up a bit while you were away.
It does?
Okay, let's see what you
I
got.
noticed too.
Seems like whenever someone comes back to a party, they're stronger than when they left.
Is that so?
So that's normal? Well, I did want to impress you guys if I came back, so I practiced a new move.
I want to see it.
Well,
Okay, let's see the move. Oh wait, in a bit. First, I gotta do sniper shot on you. Dang, look at how many people is here. Hopefully whatever Namba learned is gonna deal a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and do Giga Swing on... Dang, you got the crossbow too? Do Giga Swing on you. Ooh. That does so much damage. Oh, perfect. Ooh. Dang, I couldn't block that. Okay. Let's see. Dang, I couldn't block that. Let's see. Let's do breaking top. To who though? Guess you. You'll have to do. Okay. Nice. That's pretty effective. Okay, Namba, what you learn? Ooh. Essence of Pyro Prison. What's this? What's this? Namba. This is cool. Okay, Namba. Cool pose. Okay. Okay, Namba, so you leveled up a bit. I see you. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. So I wonder now, is everyone else gonna get like essence abilities like Namba? And if so, I wonder who's gonna get it. Maybe Sachan. Alright, and I wonder how they all are gonna look like. I know they're all gonna be pretty cool. Let's go and do Desperate Throw for now. Let's see, I'm worried right now to be honest because we don't have a healer currently. Well, actually, no, I take that back. Namba is a healer. It's been a minute since I've utilized him, so I kind of forgot. Let's do Rapid Shot.
a gift for you.
Might as well play distance. Okay. Nice. Now, let's do Backbreaker on you. Very nice. 467 is good. Let's see. I see you, Namba. I didn't expect to see an essence move like that. Okay, light you up on fire a little bit. Fire ain't gonna do nothing wrong. Let's see, let's go ahead and heal you, by the way. Dang, 300 HP. 250 for Namba. I'm glad to see that Namba has been leveling up. We are. Let's see. Even though he's level 20 while we're level 30, it's all good. It's so good to see him come back.
Prepare to suffer.
I knew Namba was going to come back eventually, but man, I didn't think it was going to be this soon. And I'm happy it's this soon. Let's see, let's go and do Pyro Belt again. Actually, you know what? I should have done Pigeon Raid. Oh, you know what? It's all good. I have another opportunity. Okay, good. Let's see, that's the throw. That's actually a pretty good move. Good block. Nice. Come on. Dang it. Didn't get it that time. Let's do combo beat. Okay. Keep going, keep going. Nice. Now, go ahead and do Arrow's Hold. So looking good. Namba's next. Hit him up with that Pigeon Raid. Let's see. It's been a while. I like that move. Okay. And we gotta heal Namba now. It's getting pretty low. Let's hook him up with that 200. Need this, buddy. Okay, good. Now let's do Haywire Havoc. Nice. Counter. That's pretty good. Let's see, let's do Backbreaker. Nice. Did a lot of damage. No. Before he gets up.
Good to go.
307 is good.
I got this.
C. 2 Pyro Belts.
You want to go?
Good move. Nice.
Right back at
Okay. C. Right now, the combo beat again. Actually, head trauma would have been good too. Still looking good. Nice. Now, let's go ahead and finish the fight off with Action S the Mayhem. In a while number. Guys, do this while you're here, especially with you coming back. With a fire. Okay. A fist. A kick. Drop kick in the finale. Nice. Such a great fight. Just like that, we did it. And we gained so much money from this mission. Hey, look at that. Sachan leveled up too. Very nice. Just like that, let's go ahead and continue on. We gained so much experience as well as job experience. What's this? Learn a job skill, Peerless Resolve. Oh, I can't wait to see what that's all about.
Nice.
Very nice. Let's see, what's this? Learn a job skill, Die Hard Skewer. Ooh, I know that's gonna be very lethal.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. Ooh, what's all this? Learn a job skill, Pyro Breath, okay. Learn a job skill, Nauseating Breath. Dang, Namba, you gotta upgrade to your breath to Nauseating Breath. That's actually pretty funny. But for right now, let's go and continue on. And also, I gotta say again, I'm so happy to see him come back. Let's do this.
I'll take it.
Let's see. And you leveled up and ranked up too. Very nice. Let's keep it going. Sachan, you leveled up. Let's see. What's this? Impish Wing. Alright, cool.
What?
You saved my ass again. How many times does that make now?
Let's stop keeping track.
I have to. But hey, what's your plan now?
Huh?
I mean, as long as you're here, you wanna help me out a little bit longer? I need all the help I can get right now, man. But what I really need are friends like you at my side.
Hey, man.
Huh?
After everything I did to you guys, as selfish as I was, you'd still call me your friend?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I?
You know, you're crazy.
Really? Who's the one who came back, huh?
For real. I mean it. You guys have a screw loose.
Come on. Is it so hard to admit you like us?
Shut up.
I'm sure all of us here are a little crazy. But that's the best part of being friends. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Shake on it, Nanchan.
You call that a shake? Come on. Show some love.
Listen.
Yes.
Well, at least he kept him comfortable, so it's not all that bad. Wait, what? He's going to ask the lady who was his chaperone and Gomi Jewel to marry him. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Yeah, I guess I understand what you mean. I guess it wasn't all bad after all. Oh! Look, it finally showed up. Look at that. Get a number on you, huh?
Nah.
Okay.
Yo.
Alright, I guess I gotta go ahead and meet this one person, but first, I gotta clear the room. Make sure there's no goodies hiding about. Let's see, there's gotta be something. I doubt there's nothing. Nothing over there. Okay, just wanna double check. Nothing over there. Nothing hiding behind the table. Alright, I think we're good. Let's see. Anything that... Sachan? Let's see.
Hey.
Alright. Now let's go.
Kasuga-kun. Follow me.
So, who's the guy you wanted me to meet?
An old friend of yours. He prefers to meet with you alone, if that's possible.
I don't get it. Did he rescue you?
More or less. Thing is, he's with the Omi Alliance.
What's his name?
I don't know. He wouldn't tell me.
Guess I'll have to ask him myself.
Pretty much.
It's been a while, Aniki.
Oh, shoot.
Mitsu. Holy shit! Mitsu! You're okay! I don't know if okay is the right word. But I seem to be doing better than you, at least.
What's going on, man? I never caught up with you after I got out of prison. Have you seen Arakawa-san recently?
Nah, us peons hardly ever see him these days.
So I've heard.
Not happy about that myself. Even though we're Omi Alliance now, inside, I'm still Arakawa.
Ah, so you're Omi too.
Yeah. I had to rescue Zhao in secret. If they find out, I'll be executed.
Doesn't that mean you shouldn't be talking to me?
It does. But I had to say one thing to you. I can't say much else, but you need to know.
What?
Arakawa-san, he's about to go all in with his next gamble. When that happens, he'll need strong allies.
More than he's already got?
I can't say anymore. I'm sorry.
Mitsu.
I'll be in touch.
So what's going to happen to the Yokohama Liumang?
Damn, going straight for the jugular, huh? Well, obviously, Mabuchi's ruined everything. The Great Wall is full of holes now. If the Omi decide to invade, it'll crumble.
Is there any hope?
I don't know. But if we don't patch up the wall, it's all over. And with me like this.
Man, it hurts just looking at that.
Hurts having it. That's why I'm thinking of stepping down. Huh? It doesn't matter so much who the boss of the Liu Mong is. In the end, the only thing that really matters is whether my men have a place to call home.
Yeah, I know the Liu Mong origin story.
Ah, then you know why we formed in the first place. I don't know if I can keep us going anymore. I was never that great at it. Not like my father.
But who's the next leader gonna be if you step down?
I have someone in mind. Someone who's tough, bold. Friend of yours, actually.
What? Who?
Song Hui-san.
Song Hui? You'd give the Liu Mong to the Komi Jewel?
Yeah, I know. Up to now, the two factions have been like oil and water. But the world's changing. Walls are crumbling. If we don't start banding together, none of us will survive. Not everyone will accept the merger, of course. I'm sure we'll lose members. But that hasn't changed the overall situation for the Eugene 3. It's join or die.
Yeah. I think I see what you're saying.
Do you?
You figure Song Hui will keep the Liu Mong from going extinct. Meanwhile, the Komi Jewel get a new home. So both your people and her people will be better off. Everyone's a big, happy family.
Well, you don't have to put it like that exactly. Soft sweetheart terms and shit.
Yeah, I do. You're a good guy with a big ol' heart. I kinda figured.
Do we really have to do this? I can't be that annoyed with you. The Eugene 3 do owe you a lot. The Seiryu clan's probably singing anthems about you.
Yeah, speaking of, I think I'll visit the chairman and see how grateful he really is.
Sounds like you plan on making a big request.
But I have some idea of how this fake bill ended up in your pocket.
There's just something I want to ask him. I think he'll be willing to talk about more secret shit now, don't you think?
He should. We all owe you big time. You sure don't hesitate to cash in on favors. Well, give my regards to him when you see him.
Alright, cool. To be honest, I thought he was going to join us. Huh. I guess, you know, we can't have everyone joining us immediately. But for right now, let's see, where to go to next? We got to talk to the chairman. Chairman's all the way over here. Alright, so now it's going to take me a lot of time to make my way over there. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and meet y'all over the destination. Caught myself to another fight. I'm going to talk to you soon. Let's do this thing. What you doing all the way over back here? Let's see. Go ahead and do a stun smash.
You wanna fight? Take this.
Go ahead and attack you first. Shoot with this. Nice. Ooh, one hit did it. Actually, you know what? Go ahead and do this Namba. This might be the finishing blow. So that'd be pretty cool. This is a Pyro Prison. Nice, nice. Oh, so close. Dang. Okay, that actually did a really good job. Do a Giga swing. Let's see where everyone is. Let's go ahead and do this. Nice. And you can go ahead and deal the final hit. Let's do. Just want to make sure I'm not missing any new moves. Actually, you know what? Ichiban got a new move and I didn't check it out. At least I believe he got a new one. Okay. Nice. Very nice. Alright, cool. We reached the end of this fight and now I'm going to meet y'all over at the location. Talk to you soon. Let's keep it going. Alright, so welcome back. So I know I said I was going to make my way over to the chairman's building, but here's the thing. I wanted to go ahead and make my way over to the survivor bar because the bond with Namba is actually locked right now. Now I want to go ahead and get that situated. Let's go ahead and talk to you.
Hey, Namba. You good?
Oh, Ichiban. Perfect timing. Guess you could already tell, but yeah. I've got to get something off my chest. You got a sec?
I don't see why not. Let's do it. Let's see. Square, I won't just listen and nod. Let's see. X, just say what's on your mind. Let's go with this one.
Oh, you bet your ass I got a sec. That's what being a bro is all about. And you and I are totally bros. You know that, right?
Suppose so. You're kinda nuts, but I guess that's what I like about you.
I'll take that. So lay it on me.
Promise you won't tell a soul?
Yeah, cross my heart.
Okay, so... last night I had a hankering for a nightcap, so I dragged my ass down here. But it was late, the bartender wasn't around. And so I'm sitting here all by myself. Then I start thinking, what would be the harm in helping myself to a small pour? Just a shot, really. Figured I could pay it back later, you know? That's when I see it. An unopened legend malt, shining in the dark like it had my name on it.
What's a legend malt?
A super high-end whiskey. The king of kings. One glass is at least 10 grand.
Get out of here.
I know, right? I couldn't dream of buying a shot, much less a glass. But I figured a drop would be okay.
They don't exactly sell it by the drop, dude.
Well, you're right. But I took one anyway, because who was gonna stop me? I poured just a drop onto my hand. And when that sweet honey touched my tongue, I went straight to heaven.
It was that good?
Best whiskey I've ever had in my life. A taste that I felt through my whole body. A fruity aroma that I can still smell if I try. I'm telling you, it was pure magic. All my cares just melted away.
It's really that good? They don't call it the legend for nothing, huh?
Yep. Packs a legendary punch, too. Next thing I know, I'm staring down an empty bottle.
Wait... Don't tell me you drank it all?
I did. Guess I blacked out or something. But the fact remains, I downed at least 100 grand worth of whiskey.
What'd the bartender say?
Well, you think I actually told him? What's he gonna do, hand me a bill that'll never get paid? What I did instead was I found the nearest mini-mart, grabbed the cheapest whiskey I could find, and replaced it.
Wait, so the whiskey in the legend malt bottle right now is...
Horse piss. To the brim.
Dude, someone's gonna find out eventually, you know?
I know. Why do you think I'm so stressed out? So come on, Kuska. What would you do if you were me?
If it were me, I'd...
Shoot, I wouldn't have even touched the bottle. If a shot costs like 10 grand? First off, that's insane. Shoot, what should we say though? Just say an angel drank it? That's actually pretty funny, but I guess for right now, we could just stay calm and let things play out. Yeah, we can just go with that.
Let's see. If anything, I'd stay calm and let things play out.
Well, how is that gonna solve anything?
Think about it. Drinking whiskey like that was a once-in-a-lifetime experience, right?
Well, yeah.
And whatever's in that bottle won't get discovered for a while. So why panic about it now? If you stay calm about it, I'm sure you'll eventually stumble on a solution.
That's weirdly reassuring, but also vague.
I'm telling you, don't sweat it. Things are gonna work out.
Okay, I'll sit on it for a bit. I knew you were the guy to ask.
Well, if it isn't my two favorite vagabonds. Why are you two not drinking?
We were just figuring out some life stuff.
Without me? At least you saved me a seat.
Of course we did. Shall we?
I'm in the mood for something special today. And I know this place has some killer whiskey.
You want whiskey?
Yeah. There a problem?
Not exactly a problem.
Good. I was thinking we could do something fancy for once.
You don't mean...
Bartender, I'll take a 12-year-old silver malt on the rocks.
You sure?
Just our luck.
It's 1,500 yen a glass.
What? A girl can't reward herself every now and again?
Oh, thank God.
We're gonna shit our pants every time someone orders a whiskey now, aren't we?
No doubt about that.
Alright, cool. The bond has been unlocked in. Wow, just our luck. He didn't order the same one Namba drank. Alright, let's see. Kasuga feels his bond with Namba grow stronger. Namba will now gain more experience when he is not in the active party. Alright, cool. Nice. But that was actually a pretty funny story though. I like that one. Now let's see. I'm pretty sure with everyone else, I'm good. I gotta raise your bond more. I'm pretty sure of that. Let's see, Sachan, do I have to raise your bond more? Yeah, that's true. I'm happy to. Let's see. Let's go and try to talk to you for now.
Hello, Kasuga-san. I must say this place is quite comfortable.
Yeah, ain't it? Also, seriously, man, how's a guy make drinking alone look so cool? Guess it's easy when you're as handsome as you.
That's kind of you to say. Why don't you let me buy you a drink?
Yo, for real? Hey, now you're speaking my language, man.
You certainly are a mysterious one, Kasuga-san. Sunghui speaks highly of you as well. I dare say it makes me jealous.
Oh, come on. Speaking of, have you been with her long? You've got this butler and lady of the house thing going on.
It's only been 3 years since I was brought into the Komijul. I can't say it's been long.
No shit.
Up until then, I was with a group called the Jingon Mafia. I was their leader's body double.
Body double? You mean like a decoy? Just like the real thing?
Indeed. If my master was ever targeted by our enemies, I was to be killed in his place. That was my duty.
I didn't figure people still did that kind of stuff. Wait, does that mean your face is...
An imitation, yes. What you see is a result of large-scale plastic surgery. But I'll have you know my previous face was rather handsome as well. A shame not a single picture of it exists anymore.
Really? Out the window then, huh?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
So that means Junki Han isn't your real name either, right? What's your real name then?
Surely we're not that close yet, are we?
Come on. First step in becoming friends is calling each other by name, right?
Well, isn't this awkward? I'm afraid I'm the type to want a bit more distance with people.
That how it was with the Jingon Mafia? From the name, I'm guessing it was some sort of Korean Yakuza-like thing?
Weren't you once a member of the Tojo clan, Kasuga-san? I'm surprised you've never heard of the Jingon Mafia.
I was in the clink for a long time.
The Jingon Mafia and the Tojo clan clashed in the 1980s, long before you were serving time.
The 80s? Dude, that's 40 years ago. I was just a baby back then. Doubt I even had hair.
Yes, I had yet to be born myself. Regardless, early in the decade, the Tojo clan attacked the Jingon Mafia and massacred a great number of them. Around 30 or so.
30?
Back then, Kamurocho was the most sought-after territory in all of Asia. I've heard the conflicts for control were rather intense. The Tojo clan was incredibly strong, and they made sure it was a well-known fact.
Still, to off 30 of them is...
To get their revenge, the Jingon Mafia main arm in Korea sent even more members to Japan, some of them as undercover agents. But deception is a tricky business, and all who could not strike at the heart of the Tojo clan were considered failures and forbidden from returning. In the end, those that couldn't carry out the mission were abandoned and left without any place to go. One of them happened to be my father.
Then, you were born here, in Japan?
Yes, but be that as it may, I don't recall being welcomed here. I wasn't even accepted by any Korean communities either. My family was treated like slime and kicked out from wherever we went. We came to be called the Stray Jingon Mafia, running away whenever we were discovered.
Slimes who run away, huh?
Dang, that's just tough. Dang it. I'm not gonna lie, he's got a pretty sad backstory just to, experience all that. Let's go ahead and go with...
If you're slimes who run away, the reason they chase you is because you're worth tons of experience.
I get it. You're into video games, aren't you, Kasuga?
Yeah, I played a lot as a kid.
Well, you might be surprised to learn I am too. We should talk shop sometime.
Hell yeah! So,
See?
what happened to the
And
straight
that's the start of a
Jingon
friendship.
after that?
Enter the 21st century, the winter of 2006. Around the time I turned 20, the Jingon Mafia from the mainland made an all-out assault against the Tojo clan. But even as that happened, the stray Jingon Mafia received not a word of warning. We were left completely in the dark. Our fathers were entirely forgotten by the countrymen that sent them here.
You don't say. I might know a guy who could sympathize with that.
Oh?
Yeah, he's right in front of you. I got tossed out by my family and locked up for 18 years.
Oh, that's right. That must be why I can't bring myself to hate you, Kasuga-san.
So, what happened to the Jingon's big all-out attack?
Despite their careful planning, they were ultimately crushed by the Tojo clan. Ironically, those that survived came from all over to join those of us in the stray Jingon Mafia. It was a miserable sight. Both sides cut off from home and left with no choice but to band together in the social sewer of a country that wasn't theirs.
Sounds like you struggled. Wouldn't know it from looking at you, though.
I could say the same to you.
Yeah, finally starting to warm up to me?
It would seem so. I haven't been acting much like myself today. I had a great time drinking with you, Kasuga-san. I truly mean that.
So whatever happened to the real Jungi Han? What's he up to now?
He revived the Jingon Mafia roughly 3 years ago, and at that time had taken over a considerable portion of Kamurocho. But he was shot in the head and killed. I was absent at the time.
And it all came crashing down, huh? Wait, then that means... Can't you use your real name now? Why keep up the body double thing? You're not trying to become the real Jungi Han, are you?
Who can say? But that's none of your concern, is it, Kasuga-san? Or am I wrong?
Nah, you got me there.
Farewell.
Guess he's not the type to open up so easily. I'll just have to keep drinking with him.
You know what? That was actually a pretty interesting, conversation. And we unlocked the bond. Nice. Kasuga feels his bond with Jungi Han grow stronger. Jungi Han will now gain more experience when he is not active. Party. Nice. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, so having drinks with the guys was actually pretty nice. Alright, so having drinks with the guys was actually pretty fun. But for right now, I want to go ahead and play a mini game that I have not yet explored. Let's go ahead and start up Ichiban Confections. I really want to check this out. Alright, cool. Now let's do this.
Kasuga-san.
Yes, let's go ahead and begin. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Ooh, okay. We gotta prevent that from happening.
Yes.
All right. That sounds good. All right, let's do this. Okay, that's good to know. Persuasive ability along with a specific field of expertise, so keep these in mind as you choose your team. Nice. With higher positions and motivation to shareholder meetings, they tend to be much more persuasive.
Wow.
It's good to know.
Yes.
Alright. Alright, so let's see. Managed properties can now be accessed. Okay, cool. Let's see. Managed employees can now be accessed. Boardroom can now be accessed. Alright, cool. Let's see. So I believe this is where I go first. Let's go ahead and check out the employees. Ooh, okay, I can recruit some people. Now let's see. Who can I recruit? You look like you got some solid stats, so I'll go ahead and recruit you. Nice. Let's see, who else should I recruit? I'm gonna go ahead and recruit you too. You both look like you got solid stats. Nice. And I believe I'm good for right now. Let's go ahead and check out the boardroom. Let's see, management. Preparing for shareholder meetings. In preparation for shareholder meetings, you can check the current status of the company as well as edit which members will be participating in the shareholder meetings. Current approval rating. The approval rating of the shareholders that affect the financial reportings during a shareholder meeting. Net worth. The total of company and borrowed funds. Okay, managed employees. The number of current employees and their conditions. Current period sales to date. The accumulated sales to date for the current period. Attending next meeting. Information on the shareholders scheduled to be in attendance at the next shareholder meeting. Attending members. Check and edit employees scheduled to attend the next shareholder meetings. Alright, sounds good. Alright, so let's see. I gotta go ahead and select my team by looks of it. Let's see, who am I gonna have in this board meeting? Okay, you look like you got solid stats. Actually, you know what? Omelet's gonna stay. I'll keep Omelet. Let's go ahead and add. Let's see. I think I'll add to you. Okay, and I believe we're good. Yeah, we should be good. Now, let's go ahead and start the meeting. I wonder how to do it though. I think, oh yeah, here. Ooh, wait, what's this? Current period profit, negative 165,333. Oh wait, 331 yen. Dang. All right, let's go ahead and see how this is gonna turn out. Let's do this.
Consider the shareholders.
All right, so let's see. View controls, skills, cancel, confirm. Okay, move cursor. All right, let's do this. Let's see. Shareholder meetings. Shareholder meetings will see you taking on real-time Q&A as you attempt to quell angry shareholders by answering their onslaught of questions. Within the time allotted, you will do all you can to unleash your employees' counter-arguments against the shareholders' critique, keeping them happy and most importantly, quiet. Should you fail to please the shareholders, the value of your company's stock will decrease, pushing you further away from the top spot in the share price ranking. Should you succeed, however, the value of your stock will increase. Shareholder meetings are essential to your company's growth, so get ready to kick and maybe even kiss some corporate butt. Alright, so let's see. Financial reports and their effects on battle. Prior to the Q&A battle, a financial report will be released. Your standing with the shareholder will depend on how well you have done with both your ranking and the management index. The speed of a command and power recovery will depend on the condition of the participating employees. Let's see, good means faster recovery and bad means slow recovery. Okay. Rules of engagement 1. Progress of battle. The Q&A battle starts when the player selects a shareholder to ask their question. Fail to select someone quickly enough and the shareholder's irritation gauge will begin to fill. Once completely filled, they will start to voicing their opinions whether you select them or not. Players attack. Your employees will have a chance to attack by refuting the shareholders' opinions. By using command power and giving orders, your employees will make remarks about your company. Your command power will fill up slowly over time. you'll only have a small window of time to refute the shareholder's opinion, but should you succeed, you will deal damage to the shareholders. Fail, however, and your employees will take damage. Ooh, okay, I can't have that happen. Let's see, rules of engagement 2. Convincing the shareholders. Reducing a shareholder's spirit to 0 will leave them fully convinced the company is in good hands, resulting in their defeat. Employees removed from battle. Once an employee's spirit hits 0, they will no longer be able to speak up at the meeting and therefore be unable to fight. Dang, okay. I can't have that happen. Let's see, win conditions. Number 1, convince all shareholders within the given time. Number 2, have an approval rating of 50% or more at the end of the battle. Fulfill either of the 2 conditions above to win. Lose conditions, all employees are unable to fight. Number 2, approval rating hits 0. Number 3, approval rating at the end of the battle is below 50%. Okay, you'll lose if you meet any of the conditions above. Let's see, skills. We're sorry. In addition to giving commands, you will also have a variety of skills at your disposal. Skills can range from level 1 to level 3 and become accessible with the passing of time or through actions taken in battle. Okay, counterattacks. You can refute a shareholder's critique through your employees' counterarguments. The number of counterarguments required to refute a critique changes depending on their affinity. When you successfully refute a critique, a counter chance will occur. During this period, the shareholder's guard is lowered, allowing you to deal damage directly. Alright, sounds good. Let's see, meeting results. Your share price and share price ranking are affected by the outcome of the shareholders meeting. This is a lot of information to take in, dang. But this looks very interesting. The better the result, the more experience points your employees will gain. Kasuga's compensation will increase as well. Okay, so that's good to know.
We'll start with the financial report.
Let's do this.
President Kasuga, if you would.
Alright, this is our first board meeting. Let's do this. I got faith we're going to do good.
We'll kick things off with the
Let's see. Statement of accounts. Ooh, okay, that doesn't look good. Okay, 45% support.
Thank you. Let's move
Alright,
on
so
to
let's
the
see.
Q&A. If you have any questions,
I guess I'll go for you. Let's see. Let me go ahead and select this one. You're doing fine. Did that play out good? I'll go ahead and start selecting people. See if this works. Nice. Okay, that worked.
if you have any
Nice.
questions,
Next is you. Let's go ahead and have omelet talk. Let's see, choose you. And dang it, that didn't work.
if you have any questions,
Okay, now you. You got locked on a granny. Let's see. Doing fine. Okay. It seems like I can't select anyone else.
if you have any questions, this is
Alright,
the time
so
to
let's
ask.
see. Let's go ahead and have you targeted. Okay. Let's see. I can't choose anyone else at the moment. Oh wait, never mind. Omelet. Okay, Omelet dealt some damage. Good.
Please raise your hand if you have
Let's
a
see.
question.
Have a few people back. Okay, good. I think we're good now. Alright. Omelet. You. Then you. Oh, nobody else is available. But always Omelet. Nice. Can always depend on Omelet. Wait a minute. I didn't mean to choose you again. You just came up. Let's see. Omelet again. Nice.
If you have
Okay,
any
2 out of 3.
questions, this
Not
is the time
bad.
to ask.
Let's go ahead. Have you selected? You're doing fine. Let's see. Omelet again. Omelet just never lets me down.
If you have
Wait
any
a minute.
questions, this is
Let
the
me
time to ask.
wait for everyone to regroup if possible. We've only got 1 more second left. Okay, let's see. Omelet, you gonna pull through? Thank you. Let's see, anyone else? No, that's it.
This concludes our periodic shareholders meeting.
Dang, that's all the time I had?
This calls for a celebration.
I think I did good. Hey, I did good on my first attempt. Nice, really nice. It was a success. Very nice. Alright, cool. Now let's see. Ooh. We went from 2,400 yen to 4,400. Very nice. Okay. This is actually pretty fun. I can see myself playing this more.
Our ranking went up.
Very nice. Okay, let's see. Results from the shareholder meeting have earned you the next executive reward. 60,000 yen. Nice. Wait, can I use this outside of the business? It looks like it. This mode is actually pretty fun. I like it. Actually pretty nice. Yeah, they are rough. Sounds good. It's good to know.
Yes.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, so running Ichiban Confections was actually pretty fun. But for right now, we gotta go ahead and continue on the story. Let's go ahead and talk to the chairman. Let's let ourselves in.
You may enter.
Thank you, Chairman Hoshino. Captain Takabe said it would be okay for us to talk.
I heard. And I believe I already know why you've come. You've done us a great service. I would not still be leader of this clan if it weren't for you.
Does that mean the Seiryu clan's gonna pull through?
I can't say for sure yet. About 20 to 30% of our men defected to the Omi. And the ones who stayed are grumbling behind my back. And it's hard to blame them. They just found out the Ijincho standoff was all a sham.
Zhao told me he's giving up his position as the leader of the Liumang. Songhui is going to lead them.
Yes, I know.
You just know everything, huh?
Not everything. But I'll tell you what I do know. Eventually, the Seiryu clan will succumb to the Omi Alliance.
What?
For people who had nowhere to live outside the gray zones, the Great Wall of Muscle was their only protection. Now it's crumbling. That's a matter of life or death for them. Already rumors are flying into Jincho's political circles. Rumors that Ogikubo's lost his touch. I'm sure Aoki got those whispers going. He never lets a good crisis go to waste.
Oh, really?
Aoki knows it would destroy the party if it ever revealed their chair, Ogikubo, forged money for years. Now Aoki can easily blackmail Ogikubo and force him to step down. Aoki will become the new party chair.
I don't get it. Why does he want to take Ogikubo's place so bad?
The party chair manages elections, so in that role, Aoki could nominate anyone he wants. He'll control the ruling party. Therefore, he'll control the nation.
The whole country will be under his thumb?
Yes. Especially if I'm right about his next move. I think he's gonna try to dissolve Parliament.
Dissolve Parliament? At a time like this? That's insane!
Prime Minister, I understand how you must feel, being unable to rely on Ogikubo-sensei. But honestly, I have the power to support you better than he ever could. If an election were held today, I could guarantee you 2/3 of the seats, minimum.
Do you have a solid plan for doing that?
Yes. I'll send Bleach Japan to the districts where the Citizens' Liberal Party is weakest. Bleach Japan can influence votes anywhere. They're incredibly popular. Plus, they have my endorsement. A victory for the party would, of course, move your personal political goals forward.
Oh.
Tell me, do you think you have the power to maintain the party's stability right now? We don't want it breaking up for lack of support from Ogikubo-sensei.
You can talk that way to the house, but not to me.
Appoint me to party chair and hold an election. If you don't,
I'll be forced to make public the nature of Ogi Kubo-sensei's crimes. That would mean the end of not only your administration, but the party itself.
But there's no precedent for someone serving as both governor and party chair. Besides, you're much too young.
If age is what you want, start digging for some old fossil who can stop me. That is, if you think you can find one. Anyone in particular come to mind?
Aoki's scheme to destroy the Great Wall worked. Now he's got Mabuchi and the Omi at his command. So much power, vested in just one man. And it had to be Masato Arakawa. Kasuga, I know you never intended to be at the center of all this. It was pure coincidence that you were there when the soap landowner died. Wouldn't you agree?
Yep. Lucky me.
But one thing I don't believe is a coincidence is that you ended up in Ijincho.
Huh? What do you mean?
Do you still have that fake bill?
Yeah. Didn't you say you knew how it ended up on me?
Yes. Only one person in the world could have put that bill in your pocket.
Who? Who is it?
Masumi Arakawa himself.
Arakawa-san? No, he's the one who shot me.
Yes, I'm aware he shot you. But did you ever consider that maybe he did that so you would end up here?
What?
That fake bill was his letter of introduction between you and me. It was to let me know that you were one of Masumi Arakawa's men.
Kind of a weird way to introduce us, don't you think?
I think what it means is Arakawa's goals do not align with those of Ryo Aoki.
Well, then, what are Arakawa's goals?
I really can't say. But I do know that he means business. He wouldn't have used that bill if he didn't.
Chairman, how exactly do you know Arakawa-san?
Well, that's a long story. And there's a much better place than here to tell it. Heian Tower.
Heian Tower?
Yes. That's where my fate intertwined with Arakawa's. He sure seems to be partial to Peking duck.
Yeah.
Let's have it for lunch tomorrow. My treat. I'll make the reservation.
Dang, man, this story just keeps getting better and better. Man, it keeps getting interesting. Very nice, and now it's a new day. Now let's see, let's go ahead and share intel with the party. There's nothing I need from this box, really. Let's go ahead and keep going. Let's see. Let's go ahead and... Oh, everyone's here. Alright, so I guess for right now, I guess I'll talk to you now?
Listen.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I doubt Ichiban remembers that. Than the chief? That's a solid question. Or maybe they just wanted to avoid people asking questions about why there was a gunshot wound?
Huh. Yo.
More than likely, to be honest.
Hey.
Alright, so welcome back. So, after a bit of time, I made my way over to the camp. All we need to do now is just find the chief. Before I get into another fight. Oh, dang it. So close. Okay, let me go ahead and finish off this fight real quick. Shouldn't take me long. Let's go ahead and do combo beat on you since you're the closest. Okay. Bad. Low. There we go. Ichiban. Go ahead and do a Giga Swing. Let's see, right here should be good enough. Perfect. That was perfect. Nice. Very nice. Cool. Now let's go ahead and talk to you.
Chief. My friend's got some questions about the day I was dumped in this town.
Yeah. I want to know why you didn't just abandon Ichiban and dump him at a hospital. If you don't mind telling us, I'm sure we'd all appreciate it.
I see. Fine. I'll tell you. It's as good a time as any.
What?
There's an old tradition in this homeless camp. A responsibility passed down through the chiefs for many years.
What responsibility?
On occasion, when we're asked, we dispose of bodies.
What?
Bodies?
Yeah. There's a Yakuza family from Kamurocho who pays us to do it. They're called Arakawa.
Arakawa? Seriously? They, was this going on while they were still Tojo?
I don't know every detail, but yes. The arrangement existed at that time. It existed before I started living here. We've dealt with all kinds of bodies, whether they've been shot, stabbed, beaten, no matter how nasty. We dug holes and buried them under garbage. Who knows how many are there now? Back during the bubble, we got one every month. Or so I was told. Since I became chief, there's only been 3.
Damn. Arakawa the assassin.
But there's one more secret rule. It applies to anyone the Arakawa bring here alive.
A secret within the secret. Great.
What happens if they bring someone alive?
We're supposed to give the person medical aid, then let them go free, while pretending they're dead.
What's up with that?
In the criminal underworld, there's always people wanting to fake their own death. Gamblers, guys on the run, anyone who's afraid someone will hurt them. They send people like that here, and we honor the secret agreement. I think it might actually be a service the Arakawa family provides, but obviously they don't advertise it. So it ended up being a very rare event.
Is that agreement why you saved me? This live body rule?
You got it.
What sort of guy dropped me off here?
I mean, probably just someone from the family. I had no reason to check or anything. The guy lugged you out of the trunk of a car. You were covered in blood. He paid me and left. Didn't say a single thing the whole time.
I'm sorry, Ichi. You have to die. I'm counting on you, Ichi.
Huh? What the? After Arakawa-san shot me, I think he said something. I think it was, I'm counting on you, Ichi.
What would that even mean?
No clue. But the more I think about it, the more I'm sure he said that.
Look, Ichiban.
What?
I don't want to dash your hopes or anything. But when you were dumped here, you were on death's doorstep. You're only alive because everything I did went exactly the way we needed it to. But it could have easily gone a different way. I know you want to trust Arakawa, but...
I think Arakawa-san had to shoot me. All the other Yakuza at that meeting were watching him.
Huh?
Never mind. You don't get it. Forget I said anything.
Man, could Arakawa really try to, save Ichiban's life? I guess for right now, we gotta make our way over to Chairman Hoshimo's meeting. Let's see, where's it at from here? Ooh, I got a long distance to cover. Dang, okay, so with that, I gotta travel some ways, so I'm gonna meet y'all over the location. It's gonna take me some time to get over there. I'll talk to you soon. Actually, you know what? While I'm here, let me go ahead and go to the convenience store real quick. I've done some part-time hero work. Maybe I'm gonna get something as a reward. Let's see, let's go and talk to you. Let's see, do we? No request to report. Okay, I guess we're good. Alright, so with that, I'm gonna go ahead and meet y'all over to the destination. Talk to you soon. Let's keep it going. Alright, cool. So after a bit of time, I finally made it over here. Nice. Now let's go ahead and head in. Also, welcome back, by the way. Ooh, I got another Tojo clan crest. Nice.
I went ahead and got started.
You sure you don't mind treating me?
What? Are you actually able to pay?
Wish I could, but I don't think they'd take this.
You don't sound like you're gonna relax during this meal.
Depends on what you say. Hopefully I'll relax enough to enjoy the duck. So, how do you know Arakawa-san? I'm on the edge of my seat here.
It wasn't long after the war the counterfeit bills started being produced in Ijincho. It was top secret. Only the heads of the Seiryu clan and the Liumang, plus some officers, knew about it. Outside of that inner circle, they also had to hire people to smuggle the bills.
Smugglers?
And one of them was a traveling actor. His name was Toshio Arakawa. He was Masumi Arakawa's father.
What?
One day, he came to us saying he lost an entire suitcase filled with 100 mil in fake yen. No excuse in the world could have saved him. A mistake that grave required the Seiryu clan to make an example out of him for the other smugglers. But remember, only a few people at the top even knew about the counterfeiting. It wasn't a task they could hand to just anybody. So I, being next in line to inherit the clan, was entrusted to carry it out.
So did you actually...
Yes. I killed Toshio Arakawa, father of Masumi Arakawa, in this very place. 40 years ago. But I had no idea who was in the room with my target. By the time I learned it was his 14-year-old son, it was too late. I had to go through with the hit, knowing this boy would see his father die. To make my guilt even worse, later I found out why Toshio lost the fake bills. His wife and her lover had stolen them. And those two fell into the ocean and disappeared. Their corpses were never even found.
So Arakawa-san lost both his parents, one after the other.
And his only other friends, the theater troupe, disbanded soon after without their leader. Masumi Arakawa became a drifter, along with a few other actors. They couldn't trust anyone, so what other path was there for them, except becoming Yakuza in Kamurocho? Arakawa joined a low-ranking family in the Tojo clan called the Hikawa family. Life wasn't easy for him there. They were the kind of family that took hits without thinking twice.
Really?
Yes. So they were always in need of ways to dispose of a body. Masumi Arakawa was tapped to help with that, and he was extremely cautious. To do it, he started coming all the way to the homeless camp in Ijincho.
Really? Even though the family was based in Tokyo? Why?
Well, truthfully, he wanted an excuse to come to Yokohama, because it would afford him opportunities to hunt his father's killer.
I see. So Arakawa-san was using the homeless camp to dispose of bodies all the way back then.
Indeed. As for his hunt, he researched Yakuza and criminals every time he was here. All he started with was a single clue. His own childhood memory of the suspicious waiter he saw here that night. Eventually, 7 years after the murder, I received an invitation to come here. He signed his invitation Masumi Arakawa. It was a bold declaration, and I knew immediately the running would be futile. So I came here, alone. I didn't even bring a bodyguard.
Why the hell not?
Well, to put it simply, I was prepared to die.
But, I mean...
In this line of work, there are no good ways to die. And I can think of worse ways to go that would not give that boy the justice he'd earned. The memory of what I'd done to him never left me, you know. It was always like a small bone stuck in my throat. He was sitting right where you are now.
Here?
Yes. He didn't look a day over 20. But his eyes had that hard, flinty gaze of an old killer. I couldn't help myself. I told him everything. I told him why I killed Toshio Arakawa. I even told him about the secret counterfeiting. I figured I was dead anyway. He had a gun in his hand, and all he had to do was pull the trigger. But he never once interrupted me. When I'd finished, he slowly stood up. I stopped him as he turned to leave. "Didn't you come here for revenge?" I asked.
And? What did he say?
He said, "If only you had ignored my invitation, then I could have shot you in the back." Then he left.
Boss.
In 1984, the 10,000 yen bill changed from the face of Prince Shotoku to Yukichi Fukuzawa. By that time, Arakawa had found his own Yakuza family. So I sent him a gift.
What was it?
A fresh batch of crisp, fake bills featuring Yukichi Fukuzawa. They were defective prints with nothing on the back. Not exactly legal tender.
Then how was that a gift?
It's hard to explain. If I had to say, it was out of gratitude.
Sure, but for what?
I should have died that day I met with Arakawa. I would have been right. And yet he spared me. Not only that, but he lifted a terrible weight from my chest. Furthermore, it's not an exaggeration to say the equilibrium among the Ijin 3 continues to this day because of him.
Wow.
I owe him an unfathomable debt. And one day, I must pay it back. The defective bills were how I chose to communicate the sentiment. The counterfeiting secret is Ijincho's weakness. And it was only thanks to Arakawa that the Ijin 3 could continue to secretly wield that power. But of course, that means if he ever feels like it was a mistake to let me live, he could use the fake bills to unravel everything I've built. The gift wasn't the bills themselves. They were leverage. I actually wrote something on the back to that effect. Neither justice nor mercy should tip the scale. It means that those in power must reward and punish where necessary. I felt it was an appropriate message. I suppose the writing is faded at this point.
Whoa. So that's the whole story.
Up till this moment. But now I'm sitting across from a man holding one of those fake bills. Which, of course, is a message from Arakawa that only I could understand. The message is, Masumi Arakawa sees you as a beloved family member.
Arakawa-san thinks of me as family.
He would not have placed that bill in your pocket lightly. Do you see its significance now? After everything I've told you. There is almost no doubt in my mind that Arakawa did not want you killed. So he didn't shoot you out of malice. He shot you so that you would be brought here, be saved by the homeless, and eventually meet up with me. Do you see? That's everything I can tell you.
That's plenty. Thank you, Chairman. I see it all now. I always kind of figured.
You did? Well, it's your move now. I've only told you what I know, so...
It's okay. That's enough. I trust you.
Well, I don't hear that often.
Yeah, neither do I. Not even from my friends. But those friends are trustworthy to me. And so are you. I believe everything you said. And my faith in Arakawa-san is coming back strong.
Kasuga.
Yeah?
Are you a blood relative of Arakawa's?
No, it's not like that.
I see. Well, he must have been happy to have such loyalty as yours. As proud as any father, I think.